Taurus, this is Amanda from Bioluna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I am currently on Quadra Island, BC, Canada. I'm on vacation for a couple days, so I am doing videos this way because it's the best way to do it right now. And we have the gorgeous backdrop behind me. I'm staying at this beautiful cabin that has a lot of forest around it, so really peaceful. With that being said, I'm doing this outside, so whatever sounds come up I can't control. I just welcome you to enjoy the beautiful bird sounds if you hear them, and anything that might come up. Alright, so I'm going to start off your reading. This is a love reading for August 2021. I apologize if the camera moves a little too much. Again, it's out of my control right now. So I'm going to open up your reading today. So this is kind of intended for those who are in connection with someone, whether you're in separation or in union. But if you are single, you might also glean some insight from this. So it is a collective reading. Please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind, as always. I'm going to open up your reading with the Stellar Energy Oracle cards by Interstellar Tarot. She's also on YouTube and Instagram, so I highly suggest checking her out. Her readings and her cards are amazing. All right, let's get started. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Taurus. What do my Taurus need to know in regards to their love life for August 2021? Okay, sorry guys, I've already lost some cards. That's a good start. Okay. So we have wedding bells, marriage, commitment, and union. Wedding bells are ringing. Interesting. So there is a long-term commitment coming forward for you here. This could be some of you might be actually married already or planning a marriage, planning a wedding of some sort. But there's definitely union coming forward. Now it says budding romance as your next card. New love coming in. So this is a romance of a lifetime, I feel. It says new love, romance, and courtship. Romance is in the air. So there is definitely someone coming forward for you that possibly wants a long-term commitment. And we have walking away, departure, journey, and movement. You are walking away towards something more fulfilling. So what I'm getting from this is that in order to move forward with something new, you need to leave something behind. You need to be walking away from something that no longer serves you anymore. Now that could be a previous union, or that could be perhaps where you're living. Maybe you need to bridge the gap between you. Maybe there's distance. So perhaps it's leaving a scenario or a place or another person behind, leaving that past behind so that you can move forward with this new budding romance, this new love. That could even be leaving behind trauma or triggers or attachments to the past. But ultimately you are walking away from something that is no longer serving your highest good, and you are moving towards new love. And on the bottom of the deck you have happy ending. So this is what you've been waiting for. Abundance, joy, and fulfillment. You have achieved absolute happiness and fulfillment. This could even involve kids, family, marriage, kids, you know, they all kind of come hand in hand these days. So there is a union coming forward. Now we're going to look more into this with the Stellar Rainbow Oracle deck. Again, also by Interstellar Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Taurus. What do my Taurus need to know in regards to their love life for August 2021? Okay. So bottom of the deck, overall energy is masculine, divine masculine coming in. Now, if you resonate as the divine masculine, this could be that you are now being asked to step into that masculinity. So that could be taking charge of your own life, kind of moving forward, working on your financial aspects, like creating an empire of your own. And that can be, buying a house or attaining like the perfect job that you've always wanted. But ultimately, it's the pursuit of these things, the pursuit of this happiness, of this love, putting it into action. Whereas, the divine feminine is more nurturing and rebalancing, and it's more internal work rather than action, external work. So if this isn't your energy, if you are more resonating with the divine feminine, this could be a divine masculine coming into your life. This is your counterpart coming in. Okay, so first card, we have considerate, thoughtful, and generous. Immediately what I got from Spirit is that this person is going to have a love language where they often are, well, they're very considerate, but they're often giving you gifts, showing you how they truly feel, and really taking that time to make you feel special. So they're very thoughtful and generous. They're going to go out of their way to let you know that that you're on their mind, that you are the one that they want. And they're going to be very creative, artistic, and clever. So this could be a very artsy person. Perhaps they're going to make you something that commemorates the time that you met, or make you something that is near and dear to their heart, so that they can show you how they truly feel about you. And we have purity, clarity, and innocence. So I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with that budding romance, right? Where this is kind of new love. It's still pure. There's still that childlike wonder to this relationship. So even if you are in a marriage and you're watching this, you're in union, it could be coming back to that childhood wonder within your relationship, really having more fun, but also gaining clarity on what's important to focus on. If there's a lot of fights or negativity coming forward, like it's about picking your battles, right? Is it truly worth letting this interfere with your relationship? Can you work through it? So it's kind of approaching that from more of a childlike wonder instead of focusing on all of the negatives. Try and focus on the innocence of your relationship still, where you are still connecting on a very pure level, if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm going to open up your tarot portion with the Witch's Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Taurus. What do my Taurus need to know in regards to their love life for August 2021? What do my Taurus need to know for August 2021 in regards to their love life? There we are. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. So this is what you are walking away from. There's a lot of burdens from your past that you've been really holding onto, that have been really weighing on your shoulders. Maybe feeling like you've been doing this alone for quite some time. It's a stressful situation that you no longer need to hold on to, pretty much. So this is what you are walking away from, finally able to release. And we just had the full moon last night. Perfect time. The energy is still there. This is the perfect time for you to release those attachments. Burn them if you need to. We did our own ceremony here last night where we burned what we wanted to release in a nice confined area. All of BC is on fire right now, so We did this really safely in a bowl of water as well, over a bowl of water. A great way to release anything that is no longer serving you. So your first card is Seven of Wands. This is a defensive energy. So something, you've really put your walls up towards someone or something. Perhaps this is in regards to maybe a relationship in the past where I'm really sensing that you were hurt in the past, and or there was just a lot more to do in your life, and so your guards went up when it came to love. Your guards went up and really kept people at a distance. So there is that defensive energy here, and it's created a situation where you're lacking in joy and content and connection with people. With the Three of Cups in the reverse, it's basically keeping people out with this defensive energy and not being happy about it, because as much as you are safe when you do that, you don't allow these beautiful relationships in to share their love with you. So it can get lonely. It can get really, really lonely. And it feels like with your next card, there's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Like you were kind of blocking any options that were coming in. And that could be in regards to, like, maybe you were focusing more on your career. Maybe you were too hurt from a previous relationship. You needed time out. It is more than okay to do that, but when it becomes more of a defense mechanism rather than a time for healing, that's when you're starting to miss out on all the beautiful things that relationships have to offer. So now is the time, Spirit is saying, like, there's an opportunity coming your way, and now is the time to embrace that and open yourself up again, so that you don't miss out on these beautiful moments. Because we learn just as much during those beautiful moments with each other as we do in the difficult times. It's time to enjoy life a little bit. So now we have the Two of Pentacles coming forward. So this is juggling. A little bit of an indecision, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go, trying to juggle too many things at once. And again, in the background, there is an opportunity coming your way. There's a ship coming in. It is coming in, yeah. But I feel like you're a little unsure about it because you're still in defense mode a bit. You're unsure if they're going to be coming in with honest intentions. Perhaps maybe you're guarded because other people in the past have really let you down, and their intentions weren't great. So now you're a little worried because here's the Knight of Wands. Someone's rushing in. They're passionate, they're fiery, they're exciting, they're adventurous. And perhaps what I'm getting is that Spirit is saying that intimidates you a little bit sometimes. Like, it's intriguing, it's exciting, but you're like, okay, well, how long is this going to last? You know, are they just going to take off and leave? Is it too good to be true? You know, just second guessing all of this because of past traumas and triggers. But with this Knight of Wands, like, the Knight of Wands can be a player energy for sure. It can be a non-committal, just have fun kind of type, but it can also mean completely different. It can also mean that they're ready for adventure with you. They're ready. They're fired up. They're passionate about you, and they're ready for excitement with you. They want to build an exciting life with you. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So the Eight of Swords in the reverse means that you're coming out of a time of feeling trapped, feeling isolated, feeling like you are out of control of your own life. So this person is coming in bringing so much excitement, so much change, so much adventure. Again, adventure, it keeps coming up for me, to really get you out of that stuck place where you were. You're walking away from all that difficulty, all that baggage. You're walking away from that, and you're walking towards someone who's going to help you see the brighter things in life again, help you see the fun moments that you've been missing out on, because you've been too focused on keeping people out. Now I'm going to clarify these cards with the Light Seers Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Taurus. What do my Taurus need to know in regards to their love life for August 2021? Okay. So why is the Seven of Wands here? With the Star card in reverse. So the Star card in the upright typically is about healing. It's about wish fulfillment, wishing on a star. I feel like you're very defensive because something didn't come to fruition. You feel like your wishes aren't being granted in regards to love, perhaps. Maybe you're meeting a lot of people that you just don't jive with. And you're like, where is my person? Where is that one that's going to make it all make sense? So the Star card in reverse means that you're disappointed. You're not allowing things in right now because you're defensive. You're defensive against people who have bad intentions and or have like short-term intentions. And that's why this Star in reverse is saying you're not seeing the wish fulfillment here. Now, what about this Three of Cups in reverse? Three of Cups in reverse means no joy or contentment in your life at this time in regards to love. Doesn't mean you don't have any joy, but just that you're just not happy about the situation. And here's the Four of Wands in the reverse, meaning Four of Wands is about stability. In the upright, it's about stability. It's about like halfway to a marriage card. So like it's a proposal of some sort. So you're not happy right now because you're not receiving the right proposal from someone. You're not feeling sturdy in a relationship. Perhaps that's what you want. Like all earth signs want the grounding, the stability, that foundation with someone. And it's just because of the defensiveness you've been pushing away for so long, they haven't been coming in. When you want to attract someone into your life, your energy needs to match that. So as much as you might desire it inside, if your actions and your energy and what you're telling yourself day to day is that you don't need anyone, or they're not right for you, or if you're putting it out there that you need space but you secretly deep down want love, your actions are telling the universe that you don't want someone in your life. So you have to be careful about what you're manifesting and how you're manifesting and how you're putting your actions forward into the universe. They're not going to send you something if you're not going to be open to receiving it, basically. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Queen of Wands. So the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is about either someone not coming in at all, or rejecting an offer that's coming in. And we have the Queen of Wands with that. So the Queen of Wands is all about confidence, energy, excitement, not taking no for an answer. So there could be someone that is coming in that you might have rejected in the past, or pushed away, or just kind of built a wall up out of defense. It might have nothing to do with them, but they're coming in hot. They're coming in like confident that this is what they want. So this is that Knight of Wands coming in, right? Extremely passionate about this, like not taking no for an answer. I wouldn't be surprised if this person coming in is a fire sign, since we are getting double fire signs here. But they're coming in with a lot of confidence, a lot of flair and excitement, and they're wanting to pursue you, avidly pursue you. But perhaps that's what's throwing you off too, is that they're coming in quick. Whereas you're an earth sign where you like to do things nice and slow and steady and see where things go. They're coming in hot, and that's a little intimidating sometimes. So Spirit's very much saying, okay, well, this is, we're sending you this because it's time to stir things up. It's time to embrace the moment and not think too much about your grounding and your security, and too much, like overthinking too much can stifle growth, right? So let's see, Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so again, you have the Seven of Wands coming forward, that defensive energy, and the Two of Wands is juggling, like, should I pursue this? Should I not? Really juggling back and forth of like, do I want something with this person or do I not? But you're still giving off defensive energy. maybe that's what's intriguing this person, is that you're kind of playing a little hard to get here. So we have the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse again. So again, this is you, I feel like. This is you saying, I don't want anything. I don't want anyone coming forward. I don't want a relationship. And this person is coming in hot and ready. Like, yes, we're doing this. I've been waiting for someone like you, and I finally am pursuing, like, I'm putting all my energy into this. So that, again, that could be overstepping some of your boundaries, and that is where you really need to communicate with them and say, I appreciate how much how much you're into this, but I need to go slower. I need to take this like a little bit steady, if that's how you feel. Some of you might be really intrigued by how hot they're coming in and how ready and adventurous they are. It might be intriguing for you. And if that's the case, Spirit's saying, go with the flow, enjoy the moment. Don't get too serious about this, because when you get too serious, you tend to push away good opportunities, because you're still allowing, like, you need to allow the relationship to kind of progress at its own pace. And if that's really quick, then it's coming in for a reason. I mean, it's good to communicate that you're not quite ready for something that fast, but don't completely push it out if it's a little intimidating, because that's meant to come in and stir up that energy and help you release all of that baggage. And we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So what they're saying with the Eight of Swords in the reverse is that you're coming out of a time where you were very stressful, like stressed out, felt like you were out of control in your life, felt stuck, basically. And you're giving that up. So the Nine of Wands means you give up on that. You're giving up on that energy where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling stagnant. I feel like you're going to give this person a chance because you're ready for something exciting. I feel like you're at that precipice where you're ready for something new. And the only thing standing in your way of this at this time is yourself, is how ready you feel you are. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, can't make this up. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. New love is coming your way. Brand new love here. So that is exciting. I am going to wrap up your reading today with the Island Time Wellness cards. Just to get a little bit more insight. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Taurus. What do my Taurus need to know in regards to their love life for August 2021? Sorry about the traffic noise, guys. Okay. So your first card is the Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So there is someone who's chasing you, is what I'm getting out of this. I don't know about the rest of the text, but what Spirit is very much saying is someone's coming in quick and they're going to be chasing you. They're going to be not chasing you, but pursuing you. They're the ones who are going to be putting in the effort to truly make this happen. And we have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So this is a soulmate coming in. They're ready for a beautiful relationship with you. They're ready to put in the work. They're ready to see how this turns out, basically. Because every relationship is a risk in some form. It's taking that that leap of faith and seeing where it takes you, right? Now we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So I feel like this is where you're kind of at. You're a little too comfortable being single. And I say that because we can get too comfortable. We can start to say we don't need anyone in our lives. But when the right person comes in, they're going to complement your life at this moment. They're going to understand that you still want girl time, that you can do things on your own. They're going to appreciate that part of you. and be inspired by that part of you. Whereas, like, the wrong person coming in is going to say, no, you have to do everything with me, you know? So this person understands that you are happy being single, you are happy doing things on your own, you're more than capable of it, but they would like to come in and share something with you, share this with you. And we have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So perhaps this relationship is going to be coming in to kind of spur some healing on, kind of give you that awareness of where you need to heal still. So as much as like there is the wedding bells here, you know, this could be a long-term commitment, but for some of you, it might simply be one of those short, exciting times where they come in and show you just exactly where you need to do more healing and vice versa. Kind of that mirror moment where you're really revealing to each other just where more healing needs to be done. And that's totally fine. That we get those relationships coming in for a reason, right? All right. That is all I have for you today, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here on beautiful Quadra Island, BC. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back to my regular format for the next video, of course. I wish I could stay here forever, but until then, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you resonated with this, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care.